The last day of Bullworker Week, here to showcase a new series of workouts called Bullworker Quickies. A Bullworker Quickie is designed to completely exhaust a specific part of the body as effectively as possible in just a few minutes. These workouts typically consist of 2 to 3 exercises. They play on the idea of time and attention, meaning we won't take much rest, if any. I recommend a white or silver spring for these workouts. They can be done with a heavier spring or an older model as well. However, a new model with a lighter spring will allow us to use a larger range of motion, which is beneficial for many quickies. I recommend the Bow Classic here. This workout will consist of 2 exercises that we will alternate between. 15 reps for every set and a hold of 7 seconds at the end of each set. Without further ado, let's begin. First exercise is a simple Bullworker spread. However, I want you to keep your arms stretched. Make sure most of the movement comes from the traps. Hang a bit forward like this is helpful. Make sure to keep your back straight at all times and keep breathing into your stomach. Second exercise. Bullworker on the floor and lock the cable with your feet. Don't place your feet too wide as this will affect the range of motion too much. We are going to do shrugs, but with the torso in a more forward position. To get a better contraction, roll your shoulders slightly backwards as I'm doing here. And then we go right back into the first exercise. I actually should keep my arms a little bit more straight here, but yeah. So, 15 reps, and the last rep, again we're going to hold it for 7 seconds. And this is tough. This is tough. You will not only feel this in your traps, you will also feel it in your rear delts and in the mid section of your back. It is very hard to completely isolate muscles with the Bullworker. Most of the exercises you will do with a Bullworker will always be compound exercise, meaning that you will typically train a lot of muscles at the same time. However, the goal here is to put most emphasis on the traps. And the last round, for me at least. You can do this up to 5 rounds if you want. And as you can see, I'm also speeding up the reps. I always feel that for the last few sets, if I speed up the repetitions, which you can easily do with the Bullworker, that gives just a little bit more of a burn. So again, for this exercise as well, quick reps. Only for those last few sets, it seems to be really helpful to really burn up the muscles. And the last contraction, the last hold, and I'm done. Finally. Woo! My traps are sore. How about yours? This just goes to show that a workout doesn't have to be long. Just a few minutes of your day is enough to grow. This was the last day of Bullworker Week. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you haven't had enough, become a $5 Patreon or more. Where on Patreon I will upload 2 more Bullworker videos next week. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.
This is a Ryan Little production.